wanted to talk a little bit about the last 4 nights down at the ICE facility and the protest. I'm taking the day off, but Christy Nome is down there right now. I need a mental health day. There were some real flashpoints last night. There was a large group of MAGA who came to disrupt, but also some really amazing de-escalation happened. I had the opportunity to step in front of a few agitators on either side who were getting ready to get violent, and just in a calm voice say, "Hey, we're all Americans here. We're just trying to express our opinion. Let's not make any decisions that we're going to regret later, and take it down a few notches." I was honored to do that work, but the real work was done by people within those communities who spoke to their people about how to bring it down. We call these folks credible messengers, that they have a certain amount of cachet or clout or power in their community, that people will listen to them. And we saw it happen last night on both sides. In fact, I went up to one of the MAGA guys after and said, thank you. That this could have been a riot, but you turned your people around and had them move back instead of going into conflict. It went into dialogue, and so that's something that we can all do. I might have a little bit of a trauma switch that likes to send me right into the middle of the conflict. I think that's kind of why I jetted off to Ukraine right at the beginning of the war. And not everybody has those skills. It really takes people with a certain skill set to be a de-escalator. We can do it on a small level, but on a bigger level like that, you need somebody with skills. But what we can do is support those credible messengers, those peacemakers, those people who are willing to step into the conflict. A lot of what I did last night was not just sort of supporting them, but thanking them for making those choices. And so that's something we can all do in our communities. We all have credible messengers in our community, and peacemakers, and people who are willing to resolve conflicts, or at least bring the temperature down a little bit. And what last night was about was not just fascism in America. It's about how we're going to get through this together as a common people. How are we going to get through this very tense moment without killing each other? And last night provided a pathway out. And I was so proud of people on both sides, I have to say it, that really took the chance to de-escalate the situation. And one of the things that happened last night is a violinist showed up dressed in gear that Christy Nome would probably call Antifa, and played the theme to Schindler's List. It was very emotional. There were a lot of tears. We can get through this. We can do it together. But let's support the peacemakers. Let's support the peacemakers in this. All right, welcome to the Resistance.